I'm coming to you guys today from about the last place you would ever expect me to be. I'm at the Pittsburgh Zoo. I kind of had an itch to see some animals today. I've probably been to a zoo in probably 10 years, but we're looking at some elephants right now. We're walking around here with a couple of my friends. So yeah, good way to start off the day. All right, just finished up at the zoo. Pretty cool spot actually, but it is really damn hot out today. About 90 degrees, but better than 20 degrees, so I have no room for complaining. But they're doing an art festival down at the Point, so I'm gonna head on over there and check that out. So let's get going. Okay, we're back in the city now. I'm not trying to deal with parking in the downtown area, so perks of working at Heinz Field, I do have parking, so I'm gonna utilize that today. So we're parking over there, and I'm gonna take the train into the city to go to see the festival, so to the T station. So the T is a great way to get around the downtown area of Pittsburgh. It makes about 5-6 stops in downtown Pittsburgh, and just a great way to speed up your time to get from point A to point B. I know for Steelers games, I'll walk from the south side to the T station and then take the T to Heinz Field. So very good way of getting around the downtown area without having to worry about parking or locking up your bike. So really just saves a lot of time and worry in your life. And I should add, it's also free to use in the downtown area. Now, if you go into the South Hills, that will require a payment, but free to use. So really, really good option of getting around Pittsburgh. So going along the lines of the T, you also have the Port Authority bus system. Now, this is a great way to get around the downtown area and anywhere outside of the downtown area. Now, it's the one system that I really haven't dabbled much with. I've only really used it once or twice, maybe to get from Duquesne to the waterfront, and then from Duquesne over to Oakland and Pitt's campus. So I know that there are multiple lines to the bus system, but because I haven't used it much, I can't really sit here and tell you if it's good or I like it. But if you don't have a car, you don't have a bike, it's a great option to get to pretty much anywhere in the city. All right, not really sure what happened, but my camera seems to have broke, so we gotta go with the iPhone. But you might be saying that, okay, you can take the train, you can take the bus, but every city has a train or a bus system. And that is true. So what separates Pittsburgh, what makes it stand out? And it's the ability to walk. A lot of the places in downtown Pittsburgh are all walkable. So for example, I have done walks from Duquesne to the Strip District, Duquesne to the south side, and then Duquesne all the way to the Point and Heinz Field. So there's a lot of ways that you can make walking very, very doable. So I feel like more and more this channel is becoming about cycling, but no, seriously, the accessibility and cycling go really well hand in hand. Getting around this city via a bike is super, super easy. There's so many bike trails, lanes, as I've mentioned in previous videos, and you can get pretty much anywhere on a bike. So obviously my love for cycling makes the accessibility part of the city very, very enjoyable. And I think it's sort of where my love for cycling grew. But as you can see, I'm always out on my bike and cycling around. So if you're ever out in Pittsburgh, keep an eye out because you will most likely see me somewhere on a bike. right, we're here at the art festival now. As you can see, they got a bunch of food vendors and art vendors out. Really beautiful day outside. Lots and lots of people, which I love to see, enjoying the day, enjoying the art, and I guess they have music as well. So this is the art festival. Really cool that Pittsburgh puts this on. I'm pretty sure it's a yearly event, but yeah, really cool, cool to see. So lots of awesome looking food here behind me. So I'm gonna grab something for lunch, refuel. So let me compare Pittsburgh to my hometown of Philadelphia and New York, where I've spent a lot of time in terms of accessibility. So take a day trip, for example. Now you go to a specific part of either city, you park your car, and you're kind of then restricted to that area in general. And then to go to another part of the city or across the city, you have to then get back into your car and drive to that area. Now in Pittsburgh, that's not the case. You can park your car and cover most of the downtown area on your feet, and then by means of the T or the bus. All right, just finished up at the art festival, got something good to eat, walked around the point a little bit to enjoy this beautiful day. Now I'm gonna get back into the car, head back to the south side to finish up this video. So another thing when talking about accessibility, I think a lot of it depends upon where you live. So if you've watched my videos, you know that I live in the South Side. And one of the things I love about South Side is so many things are near each other. It's really a small area. Everything is very like condensed and close together, which is what I love. Able to walk to the grocery store, get my groceries, able to go to the post office right down the street, like just things like that, little things that really go a long way in making where I live very accessible to a lot of places that I typically go to. So it really takes a lot of the hassle away from my everyday life. But so that's pretty much the gist of it. But this is definitely the thing that I like most about Pittsburgh. And I know it might be a surprise because it's not anything like special, but I think it's that way because it's involved in my everyday life here in the city. Things that I don't really even think twice about, but that makes my life easier here. So yeah, if you're ever in Pittsburgh, you will find it to be very easy to get around. But that I just wanted to share and make a video about because I think it's important and involved in my everyday life here. So that's a wrap for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, hope you guys can take something away from it. But we'll be back next week for a little bit of a different video. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys then.